Hey everybody, welcome in. And the new Onward event has just landed, and through the pass holder, um, we've got some tokens of their characters already, but now they can be fully unlocked through the event. But there is a but to that, is that it's going to take a very big investment to get there. So I'm going to quickly go over the characters before I jump into the event, so we've got some reference of when I'm talking about how good they are, which ones I think are the best. So, Mantacorn. Now, his main attack seems to be very, 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 very good, and he's got so much effects that jump on and uh, deal up. So he can remove harmful effects from teammates with 30%, which is crazy. It jumps up to 55% when he gets upgraded. And then, if no teammates have bad effect, he will get a chance to give a random effect or a harmful immunity. So, that in itself, on just a standard attack, is great. Then, his special does a whole bunch of continuous damage and stacks of it, and a whole lot more damage. And he also gains taunt and gets a charge, and the charge is used for one of his later skills. And it's only three. Both of his specials are only three. So you'll be able to use him quite a lot. Now, his main special, he can inflict stun. A 3 tick stun or 3 charge stun. He's easily going to fit into like a stun lock team. I think he can fit into a continuous damage team, a stun lock team. He's going to be just so good. Now, and then he gets 10% more damage per charge count, so that goes back to the last ability. And he also gains haste if Voli is a teammate. So that's pretty good, and getting haste, controlling the speed, it just gets so good. Then he's got a passive when a mythical or onward, so I like how it's got differentials, so it's not just onward teams, but it's mythical or onward. So then he gains help. Then if they gain helpful effects, you got a chance to get more continuous healing, and I think that is amazing. And then when a mythical or onward gets dealt damage, so it gets attacked, you can have a 30% chance to get charged up, and then so you can getting attacked. If you've got like a mythical team or onward team, you get all the charges, and then you're going to be doing way more for the other special. And then on top of that, if there's got another onward character who the damage is dealt to, you get to increase this character's speed meter. So he's going to be fast, he's going to be getting haste if it's on an onward team, and then this attack here is going to get 10% increased damage, so up to 50% more damage, which is a lot. So I personally think this guy is going to be amazing. We'll be able to fit into a lot of different teams and have a lot of abilities, a lot of different ways you can use him. Now here, I really like this guy. His standard attack makes 2 other random allies attack. I really like that. I'm like, oh, that is cool, and I can see myself using that so many different ways. So I really, really, really do like that. And then this character gains magic, so that is nuts. So he's going to be able to use the specials really fast, and they are like both a 3 and a 4 as well, charge. So this guy, he can deal damage, remove, taunt, and he hits flanking, so it's crossing the line. Pretty good, decent damage as well. And then his other special, increase the magic of all abilities for the target ally by 1. So you choose someone, increase all the things. So it's like kind of like Merlin, but then guaranteed crit strike as well. And then if the target is Ian, increase the magical roll by an additional 1, and then he gets also on top of that more crit power up, and then speed meter by 30%. This guy is going to be amazing, I personally think. And then his passive, he is immune to fear, and then on turn start he's got 25% chance to inflict defense down, which can be increased up to 30, sorry. So I think he is going to be an amazing support. And then last of all we have Ian, so let's just jump on into them. His damage is kind of low, but he's got 50% chance to inflict blind, and then that goes up to 65% chance. So that is just so good. That is just so good on a standard attack. Like this, on his special. Let's just move on, and then I'll have a quick little talk. Quick. Anyway, so for this guy, he deals a lot of damage, and then he can spread harmful effects. So that is pretty good, and then it gives random harmful effects if they don't have any. So that is really good. It's like Meta Mim, but better. And then his other attack does a very high amount of damage and does a speed drain. And then if Voli is an ally, he can attack all. So it attacks all. Now this attack is on a cooldown, so because it is going to be so good, and all of them decreasing the speed meter, that's going to be, a full team is going to be nuts. And then he's also got a passive as well, and he gains 10% potency, so more chance to actually give his effects, whatever he's doing. And then when he deals damage, you got 30% chance to extend the duration, so even more extending and spreading. So he's like a way better Meta Mim. So that's pretty nuts. Now, for all three of these, if this is the new standard of characters, and Mulan as well, they all have like a stack of effects. And I have a feeling this is just going to make the new standard of character. All the old characters are going to become obsolete, besides a few of the real top tier, but these are just going to go straight up to tier 1. I believe personally, I think they're going to be amazing. Now, in saying that, we do have, I clicked on the wrong thing, store. So let us just claim my free quest, and then let us, Mister, he just wants some pets. Now, in saying that, we can have a chance at some of these chests, so I'm going to jump in. They've got super low chances, so the 1 to 3s are both like 60 to 80%, 70%, I think, chance you only get pull 1, and then like a 20-something% you're going to pull 2, and then like a 2% chance you're going to pull the 3. So that is like super low. So let us just skip this ahead. 1 to 1, and that is kind of what you're going to be expecting. I think I was a little bit unlucky to pull the 1. So if I go first card to pull 1, 5% chance to pull 1. So I was on a little bit of the unlucky side pulling that. More chance to get like a 4, 3, 2, 8. But it happens. And that's going to be the problem with this event. This is going to be a very expensive event. They have put out events before, and this one only has 2 tries. So if we look just behind me here, completed 0 out of 2. You only get 2 attempts. And if it is going to be like a lot of the other ones, there is going to be hardly any rewards being given out. And that's kind of sad. That is very sad. So let's just jump in. Ooh, that looks cool though. Cool area animation. I like that. So Hey, mister, enough. So there we go, 2 tokens. There's just so you all know, anybody new, anybody else who is watching this wondering about this, when they have these rates of the characters with the 1 to 3 drops, it is kind of like those chests that you see, and it's like 70% chance that you're going to be getting a 1, with like maybe a 20% chance, 28% chance you're going to get 2, and so on and so forth. So it's pretty, don't expect when you're going up, expect to be pulling the 3s just because you're leveling up and getting up to the higher levels, because that is often not how it goes. So I'm going to request an attempt here. I've only got, I've got 8. Now, I will go and, yes, I do. I will go and refresh this for the 150, and then it jumps up to 300, and that's expensive. Normally events are about 100 to refresh, so this is like 1.5. But because it's going to give me more character shards for the first time through, I want to be able to attempt the other game mode to have a go at the other tokens and have more chance to get more tokens each day. So it's worth the first investment just so I can unlock the character, and then I can also jump in and do this for the video. So that is a big part of why I'm doing this. But anything over the 150, when it gets up to the 300, that gets so expensive for the 1 token that you will get. But I will say, if you are looking into that, you may as well just go and buy the packs, because buying the packs will probably end up being a whole lot better for you, because then you can actually get like 8 tokens of theirs. So there we go, that'll be enough to unlock him. So I should be able to now jump in and 17 out of 10. There we go. So I've got enough to unlock him at least. And now that he is unlocked, I can get out of here. There we go. Let's unlock him. And now I should be able to do go and do the other side of the event with him. I am going to just level him up just a wee bit, just to about 25, I think. 26, good enough. And I'm just going to equip him up, tier him up to a couple of tiers. Tier 3, good enough. What is that? I might as well combine. So let's go. Let's take him up to tier 4. That is good enough for this event for now, since he is only 1 star. I will upgrade all of his abilities just so we can use a bit more of his effects. So now that we have got that done, I am also going to jump in, and I believe for this one you need to have the other guy unlocked. You do indeed. So here we're going to jump in, and I'm going to have to change one of these guys for Ian. There he is. Alright, I've got dogs trying to lick me. I'm just going to go jump in my damage, my DPS, just because it's all still low levels, and that is one of the hard things, is that even though I have the characters for doing higher levels, I won't be able to do them all for a while, just because I won't be able to get any more character tokens for this. So that is going to be harsh. So I can either auto win or try again, but I don't think I'm going to get Ian to level 2 anytime soon. 7, 8 away. Actually, what are the reward differences? I can only get 1. I can get 1 to 2, but they don't show you the chances. But I would say the chances are very slim, as we have seen on the previous part of the event that I just did with the Ians. So this is where you have to guess for yourself. Do you want to really invest into these characters to go for more? So I will go and look at these EM packs here. And now, to unlock and go further, I would need to... I could potentially pop one of these open and then just get to level 2, because the chances for pulling him, he's 50% chance he's going to get 8 or greater, and then with a 6 being 0, 1. So one pack will take me up to the next level, but 800 gems gets a bit pricey. The good thing is it gives you more coins to open one of those packs, and by doing that you'll be able to get more characters, as long as you don't pull one of each again. That would be sad. But then I also need to get both guys, so it's more like 1600, and then I need a couple of him. So if it's going to be 8, I'm going to need to get like minimum 2 of them. So it's going to be looking more like 2,400. So I'll give it a go just for you guys, just to show you what the rates are like. If I get lucky and I pull, no, I don't. So you can also tell by the backgrounds of what color they're glowing, is by how many you're going to be getting. If you're getting a really good pull, they'll be like glowing gold. So I want to do 2 of his packs just to see if I can get up to the next level. Yeah, so it's another 8. Yeah. So sad. I'll do 1 more. Any better? No. So that's what you pretty much should expect if you are pulling for these. Don't go pulling these hoping for like 300 or any crazy amount, because it's just so unlikely that it will happen. I am just going to invest just a little bit, just so it's enough to do the event, and then it's going to prepare me for the next time the event rolls around. Events do roll around in this game, so there we go. Voli is unlocked. So I'm going to unlock him. I'm going to level him up to about 25. And I'll do the same as I did for... I'll probably just take him up to tier 3. Yeah, I'll take him up to tier 3 because I'm not going to go farming at the moment. Although I do need to increase Ian as well. And then I can do the next level. And then I can try the last level. So let's tier him up. 2-star. And at least, I know the chances aren't good, but at least I have a chance of getting the second token. So that is where the bonuses will start coming in. Now, let's drop those. Right. So, let us see. Do we get any lucky, or is it just 1? 1. Alright, so, but at least now, for the event, I will be able to keep ticking on through, and I can also attempt this one now. So I've got 1-star and a 2-star, so I can go through those and get more. I can go through these and get more of the tokens to open more chests. So that is a big bonus. Let swap him for, there he is, and DPS again. So this should be it. And your best chances are for this event. This is interesting. Trash can. Okay. So I get those 10,000, so that's enough to open one pack. And now let's jump into another one. And let us see if we can get enough to open a whole bunch of packs and actually get some good rewards, and that'll be nice. So I've got 10 out of 50. No. 2-star. What do I want to do? So for the rewards for this, there's possible 20 of each in each of those levels, and I can't go further. So it's not worth using my attempts on this because I'm going to get all of those within the 10 days most likely. So it's best to use your extra attempts, I would say, on the second stage of the event. And that's where I'm going to try and invest into my... Before I do that, I'm just going to try my luck with the chests and see if we can pull another couple. Anything good this time? Come on, just not 3. That's even better. 3, 2, 1. Open again. 2, 1, 3. Okay, not bad. Open again. I probably could have saved myself 800 gems if I did this a little bit earlier. I know I couldn't have done all of them, but there you go. 19 out of 50, so not too bad. I will be on my way to unlocking him, but nowhere near tearing up any of the others. So it's going to be a slow road, this event. So I'm just going to go use my event refresh on the second one, the second mode, and then use my refresh. I already have. There we go. And slowly try and get more of his tokens so we can go up the next levels. And try for more tokens. So generally what you want to do in events is invest just enough to get what you want. If you want all of them and you want them all maxed, invest as much as you want into them. But I personally like to save for not the most expensive events, because expensive events are just going to drain your gems so fast. The one good thing about this is that there's 3 characters out of it. So that is one bonus. But actually, I haven't seen the new spell in the event. Is it like the very last reward? Because they said it was gonna become available, but I haven't seen it being available anywhere. Interesting. So hopefully that helps. Hopefully there's been a little bit of insight to this, and I'm just going to tick away slowly at this event. I don't think I'm going to invest any more than the 1 refresh, just because I think the 300 is far too much for 1 attempt. Even 150 is a lot for an extra attempt or 2 extra attempts. So you will see in the coming days, hopefully, unless they've changed all the event structures. But generally we've seen expensive events and then we've seen normal events. So hopefully some of the others will tick around. But I'm unsure if I want to go all in on Mulan or all in on these guys. The bonus of going all in on these guys is that there's more of them to unlock and you get more rewards for having more of them. But the bad thing is that you need to level them up all evenly and start them up all evenly. So you got a lot to try and get through. Hard times. And getting 8 at a time, It's going to be expensive. That is going to be very expensive. Anyway, hopefully this has been insightful. That's going to be it, and we'll see you guys next time.